The Serengeti is the majestic footprint of the Creator. When the first golden light touches the Mother Earth, a new chapter of survival begins once again. In this boundless horizon, there is no true beginning and no final end, only the eternal and sacred loop of the spirits of the vast African savannah. An eye reflects the dawn, watching a world where every heartbeat is a prayer. Here, survival is the only law written in the dust and the wind. Wings beat against the morning stillness, stirring the water into ripples of life. Every movement is a note in the grand, ancient symphony of the wild world. The giants roam the earth like living monuments, carrying the wisdom of ages past. Their footsteps echo the rhythm of a planet that never truly sleeps. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. This is the stage of the divine. It's where the struggle for existence is painted in colors of fire. Even the smallest blade of grass holds a story of resilience. In the Serengeti, every tiny life contributes to the balance of this magnificent, golden empire. Patterns of black and white merge with the landscape, a natural camouflage in the game of life. Peace is often just a fleeting moment before the hunt. Ancient trees stand as silent witnesses to the rise and fall of predators. They drink the sun and guard the secrets of the soil beneath them. As the overture fades, the shadows begin to move. A new dancer enters the stage, hidden within the intricate patterns of the ancient and gnarled trees. Behold the leopard, the uncrowned ghost of the savannah. It does not need a throne to rule. It reigns through the power of perfect, absolute silence. Every step is a calculated whisper on the dry leaves. The leopard moves like a shadow, a phantom that exists between the light and the dark. Its eyes are emerald jewels of death, focusing on a destiny that is yet to unfold. In this kingdom, the quietest breath can be the most lethal. The air carries the scent of life and the promise of a kill. The hunter waits with a patience that transcends the passing of the hours. Coiled like a spring of pure muscle, it prepares to strike. This is the dance of the ghosts, where the invisible becomes a sudden, terrifying reality. Speed is a blur of spots and tawny fur. In a few heartbeats, the distance between predator and prey vanishes into the hot, dusty African air. There is a dark beauty in the hunt, a necessary violence that sustains the world. Every drop of blood spilled is a prayer for life's continuation. The ghost has claimed its due. In the aftermath of the struggle, the leopard breathes deeply, acknowledging the sacrifice that allows its own spirit to thrive. Strength is required to keep what has been earned. High above the ground, the leopard finds sanctuary from the scavengers that roam the plains below. Resting in the high boughs, the phantom fades back into the foliage. The cycle of the ghost is complete, waiting for the next veil of shadow. Even in repose, the hunter is alert. It is a part of the tree, a part of the wind, a ghost that never truly leaves its post. But as the ghosts retreat to the trees, the rightful kings of the open plains prepare to assert their dominance under the blazing African sun. Behold the lion, the ultimate symbol of power and sacrifice. In this kingdom, true dominance is not born of violence, but of the burden of protection. His face is a map of battles fought and territories defended. Every scar tells a story of a king who has bled for his people and pride. Yet, within this fierce power lies a tender legacy. The playfulness of the young is the foundation upon which the future of the pride is built. While the king guards, the queens lead the hunt. Their intelligence and coordination are the true engines that drive the survival of the royal bloodline. They move as one, a silent phalanx of lethal intent. In the open theater of the Serengeti, teamwork is the most effective weapon against the wild. The strike is sudden and overwhelming. It is the heavy price of nature, where one life must fall so that many others may continue to breathe. The king claims his share, ensuring the strength of the leader is maintained. Without a strong king, the pride would fall to the chaos of outsiders. His roar is a declaration of sovereignty that shakes the very earth. It is a warning to rivals and a lullaby to the land he protects. When a king eventually falls, the earth embraces him. His body returns to the soil, nourishing the very grass that will feed the next generation. Loyalty is the glue of the Savannah. Together, brothers stand as a wall of fire against the darkness, ensuring the sun never sets on their reign. In every touch, there is a promise of continuity. The pride is not just a group of hunters, but a family bound by blood and spirit. They are the guardians of the light, reigning over a kingdom of gold. But even kings must witness the desperate struggle of the Great Migration. The scene shifts to the River of Fate. Here, the symphony reaches a fever pitch as the Great Migration prepares for its most dangerous crossing. The earth trembles under the weight of 1,000,000 hooves. The Great Migration is a primal urge, a journey of faith across a landscape of teeth. They leap into the abyss, driven by a hunger that outweighs their fear. This is the moment of truth, where fate is decided by a single jump. Beneath the surface, ancient predators wait in the shadows of the water. The river demands a toll for every soul that seeks the green grass beyond. The Mara River flows with the blood and tears of the weary. It is a brutal crossing, where the price of passage is often life itself. In the chaos, there is no mercy, only the drive to survive. Each animal is a note in a desperate song of endurance against impossible odds. To touch the mud of the far bank is to be born again. The lucky ones shake off the river's grip and continue their holy pilgrimage. But for the lost and the small, the river is a cruel divider. A mother's call is lost in the roar of the water and the wind. Nature's cleanup crew watches from above. In the Serengeti, nothing is wasted. The death of one is the feast that sustains the many others. Determination is etched in every muscle. The migration is the ultimate test of spirit, a testament to the incredible will to live and thrive. The river falls silent once more, holding the secrets of those who didn't make it. The water washes away the pain, preparing for the next cycle. A fragile life continues, a small victory in a world of giants. This is the reincarnation of the Serengeti, where life finds a way to persist. They move toward the promise of rain and fresh grass. The journey is long, and the path is perilous, but the spirit of life is unstoppable. As the sun sets on the bloody river, a new mystery begins. The light of day fades, giving way to the dark secrets of the night. When the sun sets, the darkness becomes a sanctuary for the Scavengers. The hyenas' laugh echoes through the void, a haunting sound of the night. They are the janitors of the Creator, finishing the work that the daylight left behind. In their glowing eyes lies the wisdom of the shadows. Above the chaos, the owl sifts through the moonlight. It is the silent observer of the night, a spirit of grace in a world of teeth. The universe reveals its grandeur when the world goes dark. We are but dust under this celestial canopy, part of a much larger cosmic design. Even in the dark, life is busy creating life. The night is not a void, but a teeming landscape of hidden workers and silent wonders. Every creature has its defense, its own way of surviving the shadows. The rattle of quills is a warning that even the small are formidable. Death is merely a transformation of energy. In the soil, the breakdown of the old becomes the fuel for the birth of the new morning. The night hunters are masters of precision. They move with an elegance that defies the darkness, finding their way through the invisible world of scent. From the remains of the past, the future emerges. Life is a persistent force that refuses to be silenced by the cold embrace of the night. Fire is the great cleanser, turning the dry and dead into ash that will nourish the earth. It is a terrifying yet necessary part of the cycle. The kings do not sleep when the world is in danger. Their golden eyes are the watchmen of the night, ensuring the pride remains safe. The ghosts of the Savannah prepare to retreat. The night's work is almost done, and the first hint of blue begins to touch the eastern sky. The darkness was but a preparation for a more brilliant dawn. Now, the sky prepares for its final, most spectacular act of the day. The sky burns with the color of blood and gold, a final salute to the struggles and the beauty of life in this holy land. Like shadows of a forgotten time, the giants march toward the horizon. They carry with them the soul of the Serengeti into the coming twilight. In every silhouette, there is a prayer for the rain to fall, for the grass to grow, and for the cycle to continue. But this sacred land is crying out. The balance is shifting, and the voices of the wild are being silenced by the hand of man. Poaching and destruction are the scars on the face of the Creator. Each life stolen is a thread pulled from the fabric of our own existence. We are the guardians of this symphony. If we do not act, the music of the wild will become a silence that we can never repair. Yet, hope remains in every drop of rain and every new seed. Nature is resilient, but it requires our respect and our protection to survive. The rain is the blood of the land. It washes away the dust of despair and brings the promise of a green and vibrant tomorrow for all. Protect the Serengeti as you would protect your own breath. For when the last ghost of the plains disappears, our own spirit will surely wither. Look into the heart of the wild and find yourself. We are not separate from this circle. We are the keepers of its eternal and sacred flame. From above, the borders vanish. There is only one earth, one home, and one magnificent song that we must all learn to sing together in harmony. Let the spirit of the Serengeti soar in your heart. May the echoes of its lions and the shadows of its leopards inspire a new beginning. The symphony of life will never truly end as long as we cherish its beauty. The cycle continues, and the ghosts of the plains watch over us. For in the end, we are all part of this grand, eternal loop of life and death. Preserve the pulse of the world. Amen.